feel like it's unfair to all the other languages.
Oh wow.
It's unfair. Like even when something is bad, you can't be violent.
Yeah,
in
it's
French.
like
like flossing,
Yeah.
kind
It
of.
still
Yeah.
sounds very
Yeah.
sweet, very sweet.
It's like je ne sais quoi. What does that mean
Je
actually?
ne sais
Like
pas.
an X
Je ne sais
factor.
pas.
At least
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I know je ne sais quoi, which is like an X factor, something that you can't quite put
Is
your
it?
hand on. No,
There's a French-speaking gentleman over here.
I'm telling you,
He
you can
says
look it up.
it means nothing.
No, nothing. He said it did
Nothing.
But I wanted to know actually from Element. This like we hosted Bruce Melody here, and we were wondering why the pen like that love for love songs, right? And his reason was, you know what? I don't want to be sad in Kenya, Rwanda. I don't want to be sad in I
yeah.
want good vibes on positive energy.
Sure.
Why your gravitation towards like this type of music and love songs specifically? Why do you like making them?
You mean me, Element, or randoms? in general?
You Elements, yes.
Because like my music, I just when I'm doing music,
Yeah.
when even I start a beat, the first thing I have to do is like I just have to make it heart touching. Yeah, because I think love is everything. Love is the first thing we have here in the world. So, and as I told you, I'm a loving guy, so I have love.
A passionate guy, a loving guy,
Passionate-
a
yeah,
kind
yeah.
guy.
So I have to firstly put love first, and others come.
Others come later.
Yeah.
I'm going to read a bunch of things from your bio because I can't just master them. There's so many.
Yeah.
The first music producer in Rwanda to surpass more than 50k monthly listeners on Spotify, and currently over 73.2k. I know the numbers are way higher than that.
Yeah.
The first music producer in Rwanda to surpass 100k subs on YouTube, holding the title of having a top charting song on Apple Music in 2 countries by a Rwandan artist on Apple Music, Kenya and Uganda. How does that make you feel?
Man, I'm blessed. Yeah, I feel blessed.
You feel blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really exciting. And the kind of reception that you received from Kenya and Uganda, what does that mean to you and to your career as an artist and as a producer? Does that mean more collaborations? Does that mean more performances right here and in Uganda?
You know, like when I just say it often, man, when I'm doing in my art, I can plan like in the economically, financially, I can plan for my family, but I don't plan for my art. You know, I just go with the flow.
Okay.
Just go with the vibe.
So-
So whenever, whoever I can work with, wherever the stage I can go on, I'm free and I'm ready for it. So that's why I can say like I'm planning to go like this. I just go with the vibe, with the flow.
So if Kenya calls you, you say, that's home, I'm
Yeah,
coming.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It feels
And
like
if a
home
certain
by the way.
artist from Kenya calls you and says, Element, can we get in studio and do something? You're down
Yeah,
for that?
I'm down, yeah.
I love that.
That's
I
why
love the
I'm here.
openness.
That's
Yeah.
why you're here. I
Yeah.
believe you need to produce a couple of people. Do you
course.
guys want to suggest people that he should work with?
Hey,
We have a
there
list.
are tons.
Yeah. we are definitely sharing with them, but I also want to know from Element if there are people who you have wanted to work with in Kenya that you're looking at, because it's it's a standard. You just have to. Are there people that you listen to and you're like, we should
Yeah.
do something. We should do something.
You know, I like Sauti Sol and Nyashiski.
Yeah.
But Sauti Sol, I think they are not together.
Together.
They're
anymore.
separated, but they're
Yeah.
still doing music independently.
I'm just I love Bien,
Yeah.
and I love Nyashiski. But I love Kenyan music in general.
Yeah.
But
Those
I
two
love
amazing
those
people.
two guys are gods.
Top of your list, yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been nice here to get a full Sauti Soul collabo, but
Yeah.
maybe when they get back together, they said they're not done.
And I did a song for Sauti Sol and Wizkid, and they didn't release it.
No.
Yeah.
Let
You
me,
know what?
let me
That's
call
gonna
them
be-
right
Unreleased.
now.
Wow.
They're
Oh,
going to
Yeah.
have it in their archives until they're ready for like a 5-year reunion.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Yeah.
look at this banger.
Yeah.
Song featuring Wizkid,
And then
produced by Elements LA. You know?
Yeah.
maybe that's a Grammy entry. You never know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
It's a
Everything
great
has its
one.
time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're going to get back